Hey Steve, first I want to talk about the Capitals and Carolina series. Obviously, it's a huge surprise to many people. Carolina is up 3-1 and on the verge of knocking out the Bruins. To me, I think it's funny how so many fans have absolutely no respect for Carolina as a team. I saw so many predictions of a sweep in this round. And back then, I predicted it would be a very tough series with the Bruins winning in 7 games. The way it looks right now to me, I don't think that the Bruins can win 3 games in a row against Carolina. When Carolina plays at its best, they have probably they're maybe one of the best as far as team speed goes in the whole league. And I think the Bruins are having major issues dealing with Carolina's team speed. They are just faster to everything. They're quicker to every puck. Um, so I think that Carolina is going to cause a major upset and knock out the Bruins. As far as the Capitals go, they won the first 2 games, but I thought that they were outplayed by the Penguins. And this series is almost like a funny reversal of their series against the Rangers, because when they were down 3-1 against the Rangers, I actually made a prediction that they will definitely come back and win the series because they dominated the Rangers in all the games. The only reason that the Rangers were up 3-1 is because of incredible goaltending by Henrik Lundqvist. But really, at that point, you could argue that the Capitals could have swept them in 4 games. The way they've been playing against Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh has outplayed them in every game, completely dominated them in Game 3, in which Varlamov was incredible and gave the Capitals a chance to win. But I just don't see how the Capitals are going to win this. The way the series is going, their best players just seem like they're out of gas. Maybe it's from playing so much during the regular season, but they just seem like they have nothing left in the tank. They try, but they just can't do it. Um, Having said that, Game 5 tonight is the must-win for the Capitals. Absolutely have to win this game. If they lose this one, they're done. Um, Detroit and Anaheim. I hope Detroit pulls that one out, just because I actually don't like the way that Anaheim plays. Uh, you know, Chris Schlonger and all that stuff. But it's been a tough series for Detroit, and I knew it would be, because Hiller's played very well again, aside from the last game. But Anaheim really causes problems to any team. They probably have the best defense in the NHL, even better than, maybe arguably even better than Detroit's. And I still think that this series could go either way. I hope Detroit pulls it out, because I would like to see Detroit and Chicago in the conference finals in the West. I think that would be a great series. As far as Vancouver, I hope Chicago knocks them out. Sorry, Vancouver, but the last game that Vancouver played, it was a freaking nightmare recollection of how New Jersey Devils used to play. It was boring as hell, and I'm really happy that they lost that game. Chicago is a great, fun to watch young team. I hope they prevail, but once again, can go either way. Lastly, I want to say something about the Ovechkin hit on Gonchar. As soon as it happened, I knew that there's going to be so many people who have tremendous bias towards Ovechkin, saying, "Oh, we'll see, he's a dirty player." If you watch the replay, and I've watched what Bruce Boudreau said, and I saw what Ovechkin said about it, but my reaction to it was exactly the same. Like, as soon as I saw it, you can see on the replay that Ovechkin is going for a shoulder hit. Gonchar tries to get out of the way, steps a little bit to his left, but his leg is still there. Ovechkin's knee does not stick out. He just goes right through, and it happens to hit Gonchar knee on knee, because Gonchar's leg is still there. It all happens so quick. People who don't play hockey, they don't understand this, but it was not. Ovechkin obviously did not intend to hit him knee on knee. It's absolutely clear to me. He throws the shoulder, and he just happened to miss Gonchar, because Gonchar tried to avoid the hit, and it was an accident. And I think Ovechkin feels as bad as anybody. Gonchar is his friend. He would never attempt to injure a player on purpose, especially a fellow Russian and someone he's friends with. So that's my take on everything. Keep up the good work.